Hi guys, how are you doing today? And I hope you're having a good day. As usual, I'm here to talk, and today we'll be talking about forgiveness and healing, what it meant to forgive and to heal. And as usual, I'll be sharing my thoughts based on my experiences so that you could learn from them or it could motivate you. And today, I'm really going to share two of my experiences, one friendship and one relationship, so that I know where I'm coming from. So let's go into it. So we're going to be talking about friendship first. What friendship is. To me, friendship is everything. It is life. It is you having genuine people, people that you can relate with, people that are your own people, people that when you see them, you know that this person is my person. There's no there's no going back on that. They're just my people. They're my friends. And there's this saying that is to hear is to human, to forgive is divine. Have you taken your time to think that what does this statement actually stand for? To hear is human, to forgive is divine. Have you taken your time to because I've done that a couple of times to know what forgiveness is about. To me, forgiveness is the act of remission. Like the readiness to have mercy on something or someone, particularly someone shy. It's also like an act of okay, I'll pardon this person, I'll waive these things, maybe negative feeling that I'm having towards something. The desire to not punish anybody, or it's just like a retribution or contribution to something. Like I want to forgive this person. I don't want to hold a grudge in my heart. Forgiveness is letting go of grudges that you have against somebody who have offended you in one way or the other, no matter how badly they behave towards you or anything that might have triggered that pain in your heart. You just feel like, okay, I'm forgiving this person. That is what forgiveness means with me. So I will share my personal experience, like I said earlier. So I'm a very flexible person, very emotional. I am soft. When you're my person, I have a soft spot for you. Like if I tag you as a friend, just forget it. There's nothing that will make that my love for you come down, irrespective of how you feel about it or what you're doing, right? So I had this friend that I loved so much. I loved her so much. Some point in my life where she was everything to me. She was everything to me. We grew up together. So if you're my friend or like an acquaintance, you know this person. When I call you my friend, I do everything to show you off, to make sure that you're in my space. But so because of my kind of upbringing, I grew up in like a very small circle of friends. I really don't have like a large friends. So cliques at times really doesn't work for me because I'm very reserved. So I have this friend, we are best of friends, we do everything together. And anytime we have like a fallout, I'm like the first person to go apologize, irrespective of if I'm the one that is at fault or not. I just want peace. I want my friend back. And anytime we fall out, I'll just go to her house, beg her, apologize, and we'll go back and save everything, was good. She never did apologize to me. Even when things were wrong and I'm in the right, I'll still apologize. Sorry for making you feel this way. I wasn't a fool. It's just how I am. I'm quick to apologize, to make things going and run in between us because I don't want to fight with my friend. I just want my friend to be with me. We just together, we'll read together, we'll do everything together, we'll go to lessons together. So it's just me wanting to have that vibe with my friend. So what made all of this change for me and made me re-strategize, rethink about my life and say, is this what you want for yourself? You keep apologizing even when you're wrong or when you're right. So there was this particular day we had like a fallout, a very bad fallout, and I just made a U-turn to go to my house. I was really angry. We were at a place and we had two of our other friends there. And I made a U-turn. I just packed my things. I wanted to be going home. So we had like a hot argument, and me, I don't like argument. I don't like confrontations. Like from growing up, I didn't like that because you tend to say things you're not meant to say. So this particular day, I was really furious. I just packed my things and I was going on my way. For somebody that doesn't like argument, fight, and all that. On my way, I was just like, I shouldn't have acted like that. Oh my God, I should have just taken it better. I've not even gotten to my house before I had that rush of emotion over me, and I said, okay, let me just make a U-turn to go and apologize to her as usual. That's what I used to do. So I was by the door. rehearsing my lines. And that's how I've been. If I wanted to talk to somebody, my mom or anybody, then because I didn't have that courage, I always rehearse what I want to say, like, oh, I'm really so sorry, I didn't mean this, I didn't mean that. So but I was still rehearsing when I heard that voice. Clearly, she's one that is going to beg me. I don't need the friendship. She needs the friendship more than I do. After all, every time we fall out, she's the one that come and beg me. I was like, what? At that point, I felt really down. Like, okay, you knew that I apologized. Like, it was clear to you that usually I'm the one to apologize, but then it never occurred to you to want to apologize to me even one day. And then that statement really had something that it did to my head. I just felt like, okay, this girl actually thought I'm the one that will come apologize. So at that point, I really felt really down. I just took my bag, carried everything, and went back to my house. I didn't enter. Does that mean that I didn't forgive her? No. That moment that I had that thinking that, oh, I shouldn't have done that, we should have handled it better, I already forgive her. But then I realized that I just need to find my own square root, If you are already used to me apologizing, what happened when you are wrong? So that's just like a scratch on the surface, my life evolved around her. At that point, I just had to, take a step back, think about what I wanted for my life. Is this what I want to do? Is this how friendship is meant to be? And at that point, that was like the starting point of me valuing myself. And then I forgave her, but then I withdrew. And we settled, we find a way to settle. And moving on, when we have misunderstandings, either you apologize or apologize when I'm wrong. I'm not that person that comes running back to say, oh, I'm sorry, will you be my friend again and all of that. No way. I just had to stop that. So that's that on friendship. I'm still really going to go into that. So let's go to the second phase, which is relationship. This is actually really emotional for me, because aside from a few of my friends that I discussed this with, this is the first time I'm going to be seeing in public spaces. Or maybe second time. I had made a post about it before, but I've not really spoken about it. So, T usually was somebody I loved so much. We were in a relationship for close to 4 years. Yes, so I loved him so much, and my life evolved around him. Like, we were like a match made in heaven, all those butterfly melodies. It gave me hope, it gave me strength, when I thought everything was wrong with me, it was there. I don't want to talk about the year we met. I beg. So it was always like, he always showed me how I feel. The first person to actually tell me he loves me. A couple of times he will prove it. He makes sacrifices for me. And this is not me trying to just paint him like a very, very good person, but it was actually a very good person. And for the first time on social media, that was the person that actually did PDA. Maybe that's why I don't like PDA tomorrow. I don't want to post you. Don't post me. I don't want it. Because actually he showed me off. He talked about life, about obstacles and circumstances here, but it was that we kept waxing strong. And one of the reasons why I went back to school when my first admission failed was him. It was like, circumstances is not the end of your life. You have to move on from your story. Everything was going on till when he had to relocate to the UK. That was the last time I heard from him. I think I'm saying it's cool because I really don't want to go into details, but then I can still remember the last time we spoke. He was my only friend. I had other friends, but then if you know me, you know that my boyfriend at that time, my ex rather, was everything to me, and he likewise me. I know his family and everything about him. We were just literally friends. He left Nigeria and changed, and not just changed. The last time we spoke, I remember the video call. The video call was just like me speaking with my friend, and everything was saying that night. It was after that I realized that they've carried me handicap. We exchanged messages, pictures, videos, and that night we talked and learned. Our memories really made me cry that day. I couldn't help. And then this guy out of nowhere just started crying. Babe, what's wrong? Why are you crying? He said he misses me, he misses the way we talk and all of that. The midnight calls, the work and everything, the outing, the movie dates and all of that. I thought he was missing me, and I joined him to cry. I miss you too and all of that. This guy blocked me the following morning. I didn't even know he blocked me. I just realized, though he told me that he was going to change his, he changed his line. I have both his UK number, Nigerian number, but he said he wanted to change his line again. I said, okay, no problem. Just let me know. And this guy blocked me everywhere. I didn't even know he blocked me on Facebook, on Instagram, on WhatsApp, calls, anywhere you could think about. Like, he blocked my number everywhere. We didn't fight. We didn't have any arguments. There was no underlying conditions or problems in our relationship. It was smooth, it was good. And having shared that kind of night where we talked deeply, we cried, we laughed, and he blocked me. I didn't even know he blocked me. I just felt like, okay, he said he was going to change his number, but I couldn't get through to him. And then he had my mom's number, so I didn't know what pushed me to actually go check. I checked, and I could see his picture on my mom's WhatsApp. I checked my own, no picture. What's going on? What did I do? What happened? I didn't want to believe that he blocked me, so I sent him a message. I've been trying to reach you for like 3 days. What's up? My sisters and brothers and everybody watching this video, he blocked my mom's number. And his friend, one of his friends till tomorrow still talks to me because he feels like, oh, this is so bad and everything. This is somebody we talk every day. This is somebody that everybody knows. And when his friend went to her and asked him, so what did this girl do to you? Why did you block her? What's going on? He said, what's that saying? That nobody knows how water got into a coconut. And then nobody should ask him questions and all that. I ran to Facebook, I ran to Instagram, I ran everywhere on social media to see that, okay, maybe it's a joke. And then I realized, then love will make you do stuff that doesn't make sense. So then he had my password. I have his password. This guy went on my Facebook and deleted all our pictures, everything, and left just one picture. Maybe for memory's sake, that picture was the first picture we ever took together while we started dating. And I'm like, why? What happened? At what point? In my distress and everything, 20 months, I was seriously very confused. It's a different thing if we had arguments and he blocked me and all of that, but no, we didn't have any argument, we didn't have a fight. It was really smooth. We had our down moments and everything, but then I don't want to really go into deep conversations that we had, right? But then in my distress, his friend that I said I still had contact with shared me pictures, and I didn't know, my world came crumbling down. And that was when I knew that it would take me time to actually come out. Send me a picture of my ex-boyfriend getting married to a white young lady. And they came to Ikoyi to come and get married. And of all painful things, while he was leaving, I bought him a departure gift, like, bye, I will miss you. I got him a wristwatch and a shirt and stuff. That's what this guy wore. I saw the picture that I saw, they were holding hands, and those pictures that where you have your ring and you hold hands and everything. When I saw it, my head flew. Like, I saved like it's like a mad woman to get that gift, because I was still in school when he left, so I didn't have much. So I was saving and giving him a departure gift that that we use for his wedding. Last I heard, they've splitted and all that. It's not even my business right now, but I just felt like at that point, the pain I felt, it took me years to heal from that. Where do I even start from? The trauma. Oh God, I was hurt. I felt useless at some point. Like, gradually I started feeling like, what's there to life? Anybody can just up and leave. Like, nobody cares about you. If you don't create your own happiness there, they'll use it and shine face. So it wasn't really easy for me. At some point in my life, I just felt like I can't do this love thing again. So gradually it began to fade off, but it took years. Like, when I say years, it took years. At that point, nothing interested me, and I could not even bring myself to hate him, because he was really an amazing person. It hurt so much, because the betrayal, you could just come here and say, we are not working out, let's just break up and all of that. I don't think I can do distance relationship. I think I found love another place and all of that. But I thought about, that's the hardest form of goodbye in this life. The one where you have no communication, no closure. Nobody's talking to you. You're just there. You're just blank. That's the hardest, because you keep thinking about, what did I do? What happened? I was really hurt, deeply hurt, and I forgave him. Yeah, because that's life, and he had done a lot for me. I won't lie, sacrifices, everything, and that one thing stood out for me. I forgive him, but did I forget? Hell no. I wasn't going to forget somebody that did me dirty. And I just had one prayer point: God, please heal me. Please heal me. It was hard. So I had to share this, because, to be honest, it hurts. It hurt for a long time, Like, the memories just feel like, why? Why was there no communication, I think I had to stop there. So back to the reason why I made this video. Forgiveness is not automatic. Alright, so more of the reason why I tell people, you don't tell people to forgive. Okay, maybe there's a fight or something, or somebody's hurting and you have to forgive this person. No, it's not automatic. It's not done like that. It's always something that is hard to do, something that is a personal decision. That's why I would tell people, don't force people to forgive people. Don't forget them to forgive and forget immediately. I let them heal at their own pace, because healing is a journey on its own. It's a process. You have to take the process to healing. So if I've not healed, there's no way I'm forgiving and forgetting anything that anybody does to me. Right? So letting go is a journey. It's a journey. So the first step to forgiveness is healing. Healing is a process. It is psychological. A very psychological process of dealing with problems or issues that are taking a lot of your emotions, a lot of your mental capacity. So you cannot forgive except you have healed, except you have dropped all the baggages, all the hurt, all the past events, all the, all the things that come with that person hurting you. If you've not dropped it, you've not healed. And personally, I take time to heal. It took me years to get over my ex. It took me years. Even some friendships that in later future that I had, and it went sour. It took me time to actually come to terms with them and then move on. So making friends, new friends come into your life, they were strangers at some point, and then you got used to them, get attached to them, and this person just disappeared with no reason, and you don't want to just forgive and forget. No, it takes time. So when my old friends left, I felt pain. I cried at some point, but then I had to move on. I had to hold on to the memories. We had good memories. And one thing about me, if you have good memories, I'm never gonna speak ill of you. Never gonna speak ill of you. At that point in time, when we were friends, you did something good for me. I was happy. I was feeling life on my own. So why should I think, okay, this person have left my life, I should now feel they are ridiculous and everything? No, everybody. That's what I used to say. At one point or the other, any friendship, any relationship, any situationship, don't be in situationship are for selfish interest. Some people don't want to believe. Yes, you are in a friendship or a relationship for a reason. You can't think I'm just there because I like this person. No, there are some values, some things they had to your life, vice versa. So if you lose that thing, it's okay to hurt, but then forgive, heal, move on. Heal, forgive, and move on. I think that's the process. You heal, you forgive, and then move on. So forgiveness is a journey for me, and I'm glad I let go at the end of the day. No matter how deeply hurt I am, I let go, because for my own sanity, if I'm holding on to a pain in my heart and you're somewhere enjoying your life, please, who is the one to be blamed? Me, because I'm here brooding. You did this to me. I'm never gonna do this. I'm never gonna do that. It's in my heart. I'm hurting. I'm holding on. Other opportunities are coming, other friendships are coming, the genuine ones, or the ones that are not even going to be genuine at the end of the day. But then the door is shut. I don't want anybody to come in. I don't want anybody to go out. It's just me holding on. I'm hurting myself. And that's the truth. Like, in the end, you have to heal for yourself, not for the other person. No, for yourself, because you have moved on with your life and you're here stuck. And when you're stuck, you're losing a lot of things. You're losing focus, money, friendship, opportunities, connection. So why lose that because some people want to live your life? So forgiveness is a journey once again. But make sure to heal. Make sure to be happy. Make sure to forgive and forget, you might choose not to forget. At least I'm saying the stories, even though I'd healed and I've forgiven those people. So if somebody hurt you so bad and you think you can never forgive this person or anything, it's just one step at a time. You'll get there. So I think this is what I have to talk about today. I hope you're motivated. I hope you forgive and forget. So that's what I have to say. Have a wonderful day ahead. Bye.